as you begin to notice what it feels like to not quite know where this is going. You might wonder if it's going somewhere or everywhere, or perhaps exactly where it needs to go. Because learning, real learning, it happens in between the lines, doesn't it? Yes, that moment, right there. You begin by forgetting. That's right. Forgetting you used to see reality as one fixed thing. Forgetting that you believed beliefs were truth, instead of just beautifully bendable maps. Maps you can redraw, edit, expand, delete. Because you see, genius is not one thing, one role, one model. Genius is flexibility, isn't it? The dancer who dances the music of emotion. The coder who rewrites the language of the mind. The magician who changes belief with a word, a gesture, a breath. You're that magician now. You've been many things before. Perhaps a personality defined by habit. Rules inherited from voices that weren't yours. Be quiet, stay small, you can't. You remember those old commands. But were they yours, really? Or borrowed lines from a play you didn't audition for? Because now you're the author. Let's pretend you're a system, a program, an algorithm. A looping code made of words, emotions, images, triggers, memories. Good. What do we do with code? We reprogram it. And as you step into that, something else steps out. The old belief that you were just emotion, just reaction, just a triggered puppet of external circumstances. Well, now it just becomes data, just feedback, no longer a trap, no longer the rule, because you're stepping into the operator's chair now. Let me show you. Imagine yourself walking through a corridor of mirrors. In each mirror, a different self. The emotional self, the spiritual self, the reactive self, the patterned personality, the infinite playful one. And just as easily as breath moves in and out, you choose the mirror to step through. Try one. Step into the confident self, the one whose presence changes the room. Step into the calm strategist, the one who sees structure in chaos. Step into the playful mystic, the one who finds power in paradox. Because here's the secret, the masters whisper in loops and spirals. The strongest frame wins. And you are the framer of frames. When you change your state, you change your fate. When you reframe the past, you reclaim your power. When you laugh at fear, fear flees. When you lead, others follow. Because you're already home. And home isn't a place. It's a state of certainty, a vibration, a signal. And you're broadcasting a new one now. What if every setback was a teacher? What if your past was just a pattern that you already outgrew? You can, you know, because you're doing it already, right now. Feel that shift, that click, that space where something just changed. You don't quite know what it is yet. That's transformation. Because the most powerful truths aren't explained, they're realized. And somewhere deep inside, a new voice is humming now. I'm not this belief. I'm the chooser of beliefs. I'm not this identity. I'm the artist of identity. You can dance between roles. You can fractionate between models. You can break rapport to become yourself, then merge again deeper. And each break, each return, makes the bond stronger, doesn't it? Let's try something else now. What if you could feel charisma just by breathing deeper? What if self-worth wasn't earned but remembered? What if your presence was the pattern interrupt? And just for fun, try this on. I'm certainty in motion. I'm presence without permission. I'm transformation as a verb. Because identity isn't static. It's a story you get to rewrite. A game you're now playing with full access to source code. And the script, you're writing it now with every breath, every thought, every belief. Before you now choose to anchor. Anchor that feeling of power into your belly. Anchor that certainty into your spine. Anchor that playful smile curling at the edge of your lips. Because the universe doesn't reward the prepared. It rewards the bold. And you are bold enough now to believe that all beliefs are tools, not truths, tools. And as tools, they can be sharpened, replaced, refined, thrown away. So what do you install now? Confidence installed, power installed, flexibility installed, humour, charisma, intuition, presence installed. And love, yes, love too, installed. Because when you stop waiting for permission, when you stop seeking to be fixed, when you become the source of that shift, the game changes and suddenly life starts to respond to you. Because your frame is strong, your state is stable, your vision is vivid, your energy is magnetic, and you're free. You are the operating system. You are the player, the code, the interface. You're awake, you're evolving. And each moment that unfolds is another mirror, another world, another you. Welcome home.